Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Scumbags Movie Podcast, episode number 66. I'm Seth.
I'm always Nick D.
I'm Matt.
I'm sometimes Philly Nick.
Happy new Tom Hanks movie day.
It's a great day. Should be a national holiday, really.
It really should. You know, everyone's off work, no school for the kiddos.
Mm-hmm. Everyone go see the new movie.
Yeah.
Just hologram for a king.
I think so. Yeah, hologram for a king, Larry Crown Day.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone planning on seeing Sully?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to check it out.
I think I might make my way to the theater to check it out.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the early bird this afternoon.
Oh, weren't you trying to go tonight or no?
Yeah, I was trying to go tonight, but, Matt had to skate the rest of the week, so this is...
Got a dark slide that, 5-star.
Yeah, Benny Hanna Madani 360 burial.
Kickflip. Who's your skater of choice?
Oh,
me?
Mine was always Rodney Mullen.
Jock Raleigh.
Bucky.
Bam Margera. No, I love Rodney, honestly.
Honestly, though, I was pretty, that's back in those days, I was kind of like, had a skin color identity, so I would always go with Kareem Campbell.
Makes sense.
Oh, my God. He was the worst.
Tosh Townsend.
I didn't mean that to sound incredibly racist, but I used to pick Kareem Campbell.
I don't think it is. I think you're good, but
too, right? So there you go.
I thought I was a big rap guy, Oh yeah, I picked Kareem. He's that dude.
Okay, now that was racist.
Okay, here we go.
Sounds like every Davenportian
song.
Oh,
here I am.
Here I am.
Holding on to what I used to turn every other song off and just play that one on loop.
That one game, dude, I would fucking play hours on end. I loved it.
There's nothing better than skating down the big ramp at warehouse and grabbing that hidden tape at the top.
There you go.
Here I am, growing older all the time.
Pretending I'm a super bitch.
Great fucking game.
Any Tony Hawk fans out there? Let us know. We'll do a Tony Hawk
retrospective.
Yeah, we'll stray away from the movies one episode and just go strictly TH talk.
You can take care of the new one. I won't touch that one.
Hey, 100% platinumed it. I'm one of the few that liked it. Big fan.
Just like your movie choices.
Right. It's got to go off the beaten path every so often.
Yeah, that one wasn't reviewed so well, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I don't know what people want. It's fine. It was fun. It was fun for me.
Maybe they wanted a good game.
I'd give it an 8.
All right. Okay. Get this. This is some shit I was reading earlier this week. Seth, I think this is your most hated movie, of all time. Dark Knight? No, not The Dark Knight. A movie that's even worse.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, I know.
The 70s classic, Johnny Travolta, Grease.
Love Grease.
Did you hear about this new theory going around with that film?
Yeah.
It's a bad movie? No, it's a fact.
There's no theory there. We all know that. But, in the past, we've kind of come to talk about a lot of these crazy conspiracy theories. I think that's kind of associated with us a little bit. I spent a whole episode talking about Rugrats.
We're enthusiasts
of conspiracy. Yeah. So
morbid.
The Grease conspiracy theory that's making the rounds on the internet. You guys know anything about this?
No, but whenever I read this, I immediately thought about you, though.
Yeah. Well, you guys familiar with Grease?
Very. Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, God, it's the worst. Apparently, Olivia Newton-John, is that who's in there?
Sandy.
Sandy. Yeah, she's dead the whole time. She almost drowned. She was in a coma for the entire movie, and at the end she dies, and that's the flying car taking her off to the other world.
Who came up with this batshit idea?
This is courtesy of Reddit, like most
okay.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes more sense than why is a car actually flying away?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I mean, what the fuck? Explain that. Like, it turns into Back to the Future at the end.
There's there was some other theory about John Travolta's character being dead. Like, I guess when he tried to save her from drowning, he drowned.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's why her name's Sandy or
Well,
some
yeah,
shit.
because
God.
that's creepy.
I bet you
wow.
far for that.
According to a new fan theory, the film's final scene and one line from an early song appear to indicate that Sandy was dying the whole time. That the film all took place while her brain was being deprived of oxygen.
Oh my God.
So it's like deloused in the crematorium.
It's a lot darker
Grease-
than I thought.
Deloused in the
Grease went from a half star for me to a 1.
Marsville.
The entire movie was a drowning woman's coma fantasy, the Reddit post said.
I think my question is, why do you hate it so much?
Oh, it's just obnoxious. Like, first you got John Travolta with his fucking butt crack chin.
You would have made a good Batman.
I think that was pre-butt crack chin, right? Or no?
He's
No, that
always
was
had it.
that was
Fine.
super butt crack.
You don't just develop an ass crack chin, you just have it.
Well, I mean, if you look at the guy now, plastic surgery like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, his face.
prime butt, but
It's like he just wipe his ass and blow his nose at the same time. That's annoying. Fucking hey,
Come on, why?
just that whole like greaser thing, like
You don't like The Outsiders then?
so then you don't want to
Not
go to the
really.
high school it's filmed at when you guys come here?
No, we could skip that one.
Ooh, I'll
Ooh,
go
great
with it.
location video. We could be like, Sandy was dead
high?
right here.
Yeah, okay, I'll take a
Saved
bomb
your
with me.
life. She nearly drowned.
Yeah, it's, and when they're dancing on those bleachers and fucking what's Jeff
It's a
Conway?
musical. What the fuck do you expect?
So was Willy Wonka, but that one's good.
Not in the same vein. I mean, it's like straight up. You don't see like Broadway performances of Willy Wonka.
Ooh.
They
Is
should do that.
Was Jeff Conway a great surreal life cast member at one point?
He was the best.
Yeah,
Sadly, he
Canadian-
has passed on.
God,
He
the guy
was
was
talk
fucking doped out.
Yeah, talk about a guy who had drug face. He had drug face in the Grease.
No, he's probably
yeah.
like 30 something.
See, he was in Greece and it was all downhill from there. Fuck, turned him into a fucking piece of shit.
A real greaser.
Yeah, so at the end of the movie, Danny and Sandy fly off in a red convertible as they wave goodbye to their friends, leading to the conclusion that the flying car was the final result of Sandy's coma fantasy, as in now she's dead.
The end.
And the
So,
song Summer
so
Nights-
were all the people that she had never met before, were they just figments? She just created all of them?
Yeah, probably throughout her whole life, people that she knew.
This is the scariest part of it already.
Yeah.
During the song Summer Nights, Danny and Sandy recount how they first met and started a summer fling. The line, "I saved her life, she nearly drowned," suggests that Sandy actually did drown, and the whole movie is an elaborate musical fantasy due to the lack of oxygen getting to her brain. So there you go. Grease has been explained, and we did it
Yeah.
in 5 minutes.
Yep. Another movie
Christopher
debunked.
Nolan's Grease.
Another film theory debunked.
I think a lot of
Yeah.
them are batshit crazy, but they're fun for sure.
They're a blast, but who was responsible for Grease? Who directed that?
Who directed that?
Oh, some guy who never did anything good. ever.
Whoever directed that is not smart enough, probably, to fucking.
Let me find that out for you. Give me 1 second.
It is fascinating.
Let us know in the comments if you know of any other conspiracy theories about movies.
Somebody jump on my ass for not liking Grease, but fuck, it sucks.
Not a fan.
Oh, cool. You got his name is Randall Kleiser. Such great hits as Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, Flight of the Navigator, The Blue Lagoon.
Blue Lagoon, damn.
Was that
Isn't that
13-year-old
Yeah.
fucking Brooke Shields naked?
Yeah, right?
He's from
Gosh.
Philadelphia, so he's automatically better than ever now.
Oh.
Honestly, though, as much as I hate Grease, knowing this theory and having it, in my mind, I'd probably watch it. Might enjoy it a little bit more because it's darker now.
Just to try to find stuff.
Like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Shit show, but when you know that he's dead the whole time, it's better.
He also directed Big Top Pee Wee.
Okay.
Well, I lied. The guy has made some good shit.
That's so weird that you really like that movie.
Big fan of that one. Way underrated.
I think
Pee-wee
it's
and the
pretty
Circus? What's the
funny.
problem? Yeah.
I have to revisit it,
No,
You
pretty
won't.
good.
I guess.
I just like it. Talking Pig. Arnold.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Listen
No?
out.
The Heat?
Has it got Lawrence Fishburne in it?
I don't think he's in that one. No.
Fishborn.
He's in the show.
Yeah, Cowboy
With
Curtis.
his acne pockmarks face as well.
Lawrence
Oh,
Fishborn.
You know, if you're a
Fish
big fan of Grease and you haven't heard that, hope it didn't, fuck anything up for you. Just a wacky Reddit conspiracy.
Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, but it's fascinating nonetheless.
Well, since we're on, the death topic, Chevy Chase recently checked into rehab for alcohol abuse.
See, is anyone surprised by this? I'm not.
No.
I didn't know he was like an alcoholic. I just thought he was fat.
Yeah, well, that's true. I
How
mean,
old is he?
72 years old, this guy is.
Oh, he's gonna.
Why
He's
don't you go check yourself into rehab at 72?
right. And you might as well just keep
Fucking
drinking.
maybe he
Yeah,
wants to live a
exactly.
few more years.
Did you see that, was it SNL 50th anniversary like a year or two ago? Whatever it was?
I never get to watch it, but I remember
Yeah.
specifically you saying something to be like, God, he looks like shit.
Oh, I mean, he's like shaking. Like I think his part was supposed to be a lot longer than it was. I think they had to cut him short.
Sure.
He didn't have his JD. That's probably why.
Yeah, he was shaking. He was fucking relapsing or something. Probably.
Well, Chevy Chase was a part of the, that era of guys that partied a little bit,
Oh yeah.
Rat
Yeah.
pack of comedy legends.
Yeah. He was into some shit. Fuck, he had an addiction to painkillers, I believe. at
Yeah. He went to rehab in the 80s for that or some shit.
one- Yeah.
So
And
it's
then,
almost kind of surprising that he's still alive.
Well, some of
True.
those guys still are, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Ozzy Osbourne's still alive.
God, that's fucking ridiculous, man.
Is he though? I mean, really?
I'm sitting here worried about my fucking blood pressure, and that guy's fucking
Snorting fire.
running,
kicks and
running around on
piss.
stage, still fucking playing,
True.
ridiculous.
Crazy train.
I mean, Chevy Chase, though. Where do you guys stand on the guy? How many movies you actually like from him besides the National Lampoon's movies?
I
He's not-
mean, not a whole lot, but
Good question.
to me, those are so good that that's enough for me. I mean, those are fucking great.
What's
Sometime-
the Jonathan Taylor Thomas classic?
Where he's an
Oh,
Indian.
Man of the House.
Ooh,
Man of the House, yeah.
let's go collect some
Great
seashells.
Yeah, Farrah Fawcett in there, JTT.
You gotta recycle.
Yeah, they go hang out
Dad,
at the
I don't
Indian
wanna
Boy
die.
Scouts playing potato roll.
Gives him a
Ever-
lecture on biodegradable.
Did I ever tell you the story about potato roll and how I took that idea from that movie and had it at a birthday party?
Multiple
Wow.
times.
I think I have heard that one, yes.
You hear the story about the bridge down the street that eats trucks?
About 5 times now. No, go ahead. What's your potato roll story? I want to hear it again.
Well, there's not much to it if you have to see the movie, and,
like
and that's the
potato
first
brain.
problem. Great one, man. Comedic chops today, bud.
Tell us about your potato story.
Well, there's a scene in the
Comedic
movie
pork
where
chops.
they go and hang out with the Indian Boy Scout thing, and they're rolling a potato. It's fucking stupid. You got to see the movie to know what I'm talking about, but nobody's seen it, so
It's been years.
Oh, yeah.
it's been a
I've
while.
seen
It's
it.
been a while.
I can
What
picture potato rolling.
I do remember Chevy Chase in Snow Day. Do you guys like that movie?
Oh yeah.
Nickelodeon classic.
Yeah, it's one of their best, like, probably Nickelodeon films. But, yeah, he's
That's not
fucking
saying
great.
much though.
The Weatherman in that, I believe.
Yeah, that's a Josh Peck classic.
Yeah, but other than those few, like, yeah.
No, I mean, he's been in some shit. Fletch, which is it's all right. I'm not a huge Fletch fan, but I know a lot of people really like that one. But National Lampoon's Vacation. I mean, even throw the other ones away. Take the original and Christmas. Those are two of the best.
Yeah.
IMO.
I mean, regardless of what, else he did, he is, like, iconic,
Yeah, he's notorious though for being a grade A prick in his personal life. So
Makes sense.
All right, seems fitting.
yeah, a lot of issues have been had with him. Behind the scenes.
You guys like Caddyshack?
Oh yeah, fuck! I didn't even think. How did I miss that one? Of course, that's great. Love it. Watch it every summer.
I haven't seen that in years. I need to hop on that.
Three Amigos.
So-
I feel like that's like one of those.
Three Amigos. See,
Oh,
there
yeah,
are
see,
some
now
there
you're
are
coming
some
up with
Chevy
some-
movies, man, for sure. Love that one.
No Funny
My
Farm
little-
fans?
Oh, Funny Farm, that's a good one too.
Orange County fans.
Oh, no.
God.
I mean, we've made our death predictions, and I picked Chevy Chase at one point. I hope that he's getting himself cleaned up.
Yeah. Don't hope you're 2 for 2 this year.
But
I'm
that
telling
usually
you.
happens too. Like you get cleaned up and then you die.
Right, I'm telling you though, that shitty Ed Helms Vacation, horrible movie, but Chevy's at the end of that, and man, he looks sickly.
Crypt Keeper.
Fat.
Fact. Death's a calling.
Well, he still has movies coming out, so that's good. Good to see.
Man, one more vacation.
Yeah. What was the last good movie?
Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
Oh God, I forgot he was in those.
Yikes.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything. Oh, he's in not another teen movie.
Oh my God.
That's a good one. It's probably Meet the Spartans too.
Yeah, nothing like a satire of a satire.
Well,
Vampires suck.
Vampires suck. That's a great one. I hope the best for Chevy. Get well soon, bud. Love
On the
you, brother.
podcast.
Yeah, right. You paying me?
Couldn't figure it out.
Senile old man. What else is floating around the news?
Well,
room?
speaking of another prick that I love, Mel fucking Gibson.
I love
yeah.
love Mel.
Now, Mel Gibson fans, all you guys, Matt.
Oh, love him.
yeah. Love
I
the
do.
guy.
Well, that's that makes all of us.
Are we all a little Mel Gibson?
That's what I said.
I think we all got a little Mel
We
Gibson
all would have
in
done
us.
Mel Gibson, guy takes a lot of shit in the past. How long ago? It had been like 10 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, easily.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Ever since his little incident, I really don't even what was he pulled over and he made some
Some anti-Semitic,
Well,
you know.
He
slurs,
left a
some,
voicemail on his ex's.
Who hasn't?
voicemails.
Says she need to be raped by a pack of
Oh, okay.
Okay.
bad words.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, he says some really, really fucked up shit, but I love the guy still.
I love the guy, yeah.
Well, here's my thing, and I've said it before. That's maybe the guy is a true grade A piece of shit in his personal life. Whatever. I'm sure a lot of fucking movie stars are. But when I'm watching a Mel Gibson movie, I really don't care about that shit. I'm watching what is in front of me.
Right.
What's presented on the screen.
It doesn't come
Got
into
nothing
play.
to do with that. Right. I mean, I don't need to dabble in their fucking personal life.
Right.
True.
Well, that's why I think it's really fucking annoying when people are like, "Oh, well, his personal preferences and his personal life make me not want to watch his movies anymore."
Well,
Not
then
just
fine,
him, but just
no.
in general.
I
Yeah.
mean, don't watch them then.
Yeah, but he was in the news talking about I guess they asked him what he thought about like these superhero movies and these big budgets.
Love this.
And basically I think he asked him what was the budget on Batman vs Superman. They told him like 250 mil or something like that. He's like, yeah, it's a piece of shit.
And then he, expanded further into pretty much a general rant on the superhero trend
Cinematic universe.
as a whole. Yeah.
Do you have any great quotes from that?
I think you
I
said
don't
they're a
have
bunch
a
of Jews. Stupid Jews. Something like
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Reverted
doubt
back
it.
to his old ways.
Yeah, I think the best one was just it's a piece of shit. I just think it's like it's just fucking great. It is Mel Gibson. That is fucking
Yeah, straight to the point.
It's great. And then also that Hacksaw Ridge premiered at that Venice Film Festival and had like a 10-minute standing ovation.
Shocked me to read that.
Because
Not that
they
I thought, well, I mean, not that I thought it looked fucking shitty or anything,
Looks
but
cheesy.
It
looked
just kinda
cheesy.
looked like, and still. I mean, it could be. I mean, that's not saying it's going to be a great film because the people there cheered it,
Right.
True.
But it's good to hear that because love Mel, love Andrew Garfield.
Well,
Fuck.
yeah. I mean, if that comes out in Scorsese's Silence, that'd be a great year for Andy.
Gee.
Yeah, I mean, blessing in disguise getting cut away from that fucking Spider-Man shit.
Yeah.
I think that even if this movie is as good as whatever it got at that Venice Film Festival, like is the Academy going to acknowledge a guy like Mel Gibson with all the fucked up shit he's done?
Good
I
question.
don't know. Yeah, I mean that is interesting. If that movie comes out and it's really fucking great, I mean, how can you not?
Right.
Yeah.
How could they just look past that? That'd be really. I mean, I think the Academy Awards are fucking sham, anyways. Bunch of bullshit. But
Yeah.
that would really be
Didn't they give Woody Allen an award like recently or something? I
probably.
don't know if it was Oscars, but
Like one of
yeah.
those lifetime
Yeah, people were
honorary
kinda-
awards.
I think
Yeah.
his shit was always speculation or whatever. It wasn't ever like fact, or at least I don't know if there was ever like facts presented. But I mean, they have fucking audio of this dude being like the most racist person you've ever fucking heard.
But the guy has been. I mean, I think he's went through enough because of that. It's like that guy's name was totally fucking ruined because of that shit, you know?
Oh yeah.
And here we are, a lot of times passed. It's like, fuck, let's move on, maybe. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
You know, if the guy's going to put out quality stuff, then let's acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Not, what he said. Isn't he in some action movie that's out right now or something?
Bloodfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm a Mel fan.
That's another thing. Like, I'd like to see him, him just being a great movie, and performance.
Well, I was gonna say, are you more of a fan of his acting or his directing?
Oh,
I love
acting.
I love some of the shit that he's directed. I mean, Man Without a Face. So I've said it 100
But
times.
What's the last good thing he was in that he acted in?
Some in the late '90s, probably.
Yeah, right.
Patriot?
Okay.
I like The Patriot.
Oh yeah, I do. I actually do really like.
I think
that
he's
movie.
great in that.
Yep.
I've never seen that all the way through. Gotta watch that.
Great Heath Ledger movie.
Oh, no, well, I'm gonna sell it now.
Don't worry, he's not the Joker in it.
That might be watchable then.
Yep. Melly Mel. Fucking love you, buddy.
Love you, Mel.
Movies we want on Blu-ray. Man Without a Face, please.
Ooh, I have to check that one out.
It's great.
Okay.
It's great. It's great.
You guys, I'll go ahead
One
and
at a
talk.
time.
I'll do this one. So, you guys, fans of Super Troopers?
I've never seen it.
Okay. Well,
I love the original. Actually, it's like
yeah,
a classic.
That was solid.
I
Yeah.
think it's pretty funny. Yeah, Super Troopers 2 has begun filming, and it's got the whole Broken Lizard crew back.
Yep.
How
That was
old
a
is
Kickstarter
it?
film.
Oh.
Yeah, Kickstarter film. I think it got its, what was it, $2 million that they were looking for?
Well, yeah. Back in March, they wanted to raise like $2 million. Ended up getting like $4.4 million.
Yeah, I think they got the $2 million within a day or two.
Yeah. And they've been talking about this. I mean, I've heard the news about this for years, like since like the mid 2000s, I think at least.
Yeah.
I mean, they've always talked about doing a sequel to this movie. So
Definitely. Go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say it's like low. It sounds like low budget as fuck.
I know this.
You
This
know,
got to be like. It sounds like a Netflix thing or something.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
maybe
could be.
somebody like them would pick it up or something.
Yeah, like
you know?
it's going to be video on demand.
Hopefully, it's not like the trend. Fucking Anchorman 2. Fucking all the
Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yeah, Zoolander 2. Hopefully, it's not that. But I love the original. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I
Need
think
to
it's
check
pretty
that out.
funny.
Have you seen Club Dread from those guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. Fucking great Bill Paxton film.
Yeah.
Way better than Twister. Seen Twister?
Yeah.
Ugh, Twister sucks. I don't like Twister.
Damn, Twister's good.
Sorry. That's
Alan
okay.
Cunt.
Alan
Alan
Cunt.
Cunt.
Fan.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she's sexy.
What? Oh, yeah.
Wait, you wouldn't fuck Helen
She's
Hunt?
around your
Like,
age,
what,
Matt.
what year Helen Hunt? That's
Bro,
all
the end of Castaway when she's covered in the rain.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's
we're talking
okay.
about Castaway again.
Yeah. You think we're talking about
Castaway,
Helen Hunt
Castaway,
fucking 2016?
How's she
Yeah.
looking nowadays?
She was nude in like a movie 2 years ago. It looked bushly, if you know what I'm talking about.
They all are in the
Sessions
movies.
with John Hawkes.
yeah, that was it. Yeah.
When have you ever seen a non-bushly chick in a movie?
Okay, I mean, she's got to be fucking 50,
True.
60, 53 years old. It happens.
Okay, I would smash.
Fair enough. Twister?
Well, that
pretty
changed
decent.
quickly.
Yep, Twister. Have you guys seen Beer Fest by those guys?
Oh,
I've
they
seen
did
parts.
that.
Yeah, parts of it.
It's all right. Decent like TV movie back in the day.
I'm more
You know,
of a
it
beer
always
league
come
fan.
on. Oh yeah.
Artie
sure.
Lang's beer league.
You and Artie Lang are the only fans of that.
Hey, Ralph Macchio's in
I
there.
doubt he's even a fan of it.
Ralph Macchio's in there. That should be a reason to go watch it.
Wow.
He sent a request into his agent. Can we get this removed from IMDb?
Great $2.99 title at Fry's. Pick it up.
Ooh.
It's been $2.99 for 7 years.
Well, hopefully soon it'll be $1.99.
Hopefully it'll go down to 99 cents.
Ah,
I'm kind of. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say. Did you guys see the Shia LaBeouf article this week, bashing on Spielberg?
What
this
did he
is
say?
fascinating.
I didn't hear
This
what he
is very
said.
fascinating to me.
Yeah. Well, basically, they were asking him about, his work, the films he made with Steven Spielberg, and he basically said they're all shit. He doesn't like any of them. Or he said the one he did like was Transformers 1. But he said he's basically less than a director and more of a
Business.
fucking
Well, his
company. Was the quote.
Yeah, his whole thing with what he said was that, like, you know, when you're an aspiring actor growing up, like working with Spielberg, that's like your ultimate goal, you know.
Dream, yeah.
Yeah, and he said when that happened, it just wasn't what he thought, basically, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not all sunshine and daisies.
That's what I was
Shia.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
and like all the movies he made with him like sucked. Besides Transformers, one's kind of good, but like the second one, Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull,
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure they were all considered like pretty shitty.
yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, they're all big budget movies too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I love Spielberg, but I mean, you can kind of see.
Stevens, Shia.
Well, you can kind of see what this guy's saying. I'm sure nowadays when you work on a Spielberg thing, it is a big fucking. You know, it's not like early Spielberg. You know, he's a brand. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do go into a set and it's all fucking, set out, and you got to act quick. Like they don't have time to dick around.
Well, yeah, that was another one of the quotes. He's like, they'll get, or like something about being able, you have to deliver a line, like, and you
Right.
have to do it in like 30 seconds or
Right.
the day's fucked or something like that, you know?
That's
That is kind of annoying.
That's probably not a good move though to publicly bash Spielberg. I mean, you just don't do that.
Right.
He's
I
known
mean,
for great moves.
yeah,
his
it's
career.
fucking- right. I mean, no shock.
Sure, American Honey's gonna be a real winner.
I want to see that. I'm excited.
Oh,
to
it's-
see
You know, it's like
getting
2.5
huge.
hours.
It's getting huge
Disturbia
acclaim.
too.
What are you saying? I can't sit through a 2.5 hour movie?
No, I'm just saying, like a movie like that, 2.5 hours. I don't know.
There's a lot of
Be
backstory.
rough for me. Yeah, a lot of backstory into that character.
I want to know how Shia LaBeouf got that rat tail.
Yeah.
They're gonna show you for a whole hour.
Massive,
It's gonna grow in real
massive,
time.
massive acclaim on that movie, though.
Is that really?
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are thinking it's gonna be terrible.
I
It
didn't like
looks
the trailer. I
dirty
didn't
and
like how it was
gross.
cut.
It's shitty.
Well,
I think
you
it
get
looks
like a bottle,
artsy and indie as fuck.
you get like a bottle of cotton candy Faygo and you sit down and watch American Honey. Whoop whoop.
Get my Scott Hall ICP shirt on.
Cotton candy.
I think that'd be a good double feature: Tangerine and American Honey.
And follow it
God,
up,
my fingernails are dirty just thinking about it.
kick it into a triple feature territory with a classic at the end. Gummo.
Why don't you just do like a 24-hour marathon? Add kids in there somewhere.
It's Gummo.
Let's do a movies that make you feel dirty movie night.
Ew.
Oh my god. Filthy movie night.
I think
Trash
I will
movies.
take the
We need to do that. That'd be funny. Shit.
God.
Dirty films of cinematic history.
Films.
Oh, I'm going to kick it off with kids.
That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one.
We should plan that out. It'd be funny.
Film he's just like in the bathtub as he watches the movie.
Yeah.
With some strawberry milk and spaghetti.
Oh. God. I like Shia LaBeouf though. Going back, I'm a fan of Shia
I do
LaBeouf.
too.
I also heard that he was considered for Suicide Squad, but they said he wasn't mentally stable enough or something like that.
Too crazy or something like that.
Yeah, but he
Overall.
worked with David Ayer on Fury, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of would have made sense.
Who
But
is he
didn't
supposed to be?
I don't know.
The Joker.
The Jewish Joker.
Supposedly on that Fury said he didn't shower for like 4 months and had his like some of his teeth ripped out.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
that cut on his face was real too.
that movie's like fine. I mean, that was pretty decent.
I like it.
Yeah, I
That's
do
like, yeah, me too. I mean, it was good, but for that kind of behavior, you'd think you'd be pumping out a masterpiece or something.
right. I mean, well, you're not like the lead, you know.
But-
Maybe they thought it was gonna be a masterpiece.
Not showering 5 months for fucking Fury. Come on.
Hey, that was the
That's
selling
just
point.
Shia. I think that's just Shia.
Fury, the film where
Yeah.
Shia hadn't showered in 4 months. Rave
I'm a big fan of the
reviews.
guy's artistic ventures, though. I gotta admit, every time he comes out with one of these crazy fucking art exhibits, I find him fascinating.
They're pretty
He did-
fucking stupid though,
They are,
but they are interesting.
yeah, like the
Yeah.
first one a couple years ago when he had that bag over his head and people waited in line to go talk to him. And he claims he was fucking raped in there. Some chick just fucked him.
I'm pretty sure that like recently he just did like this 30-day thing where he hitchhiked for 30
Yeah.
days.
He did the first thing with the
God.
bag, and then he did where he watched all his movies,
All his movies and the
Yeah.
elevator thing.
the elevator thing, and then he just did that where he hitchhiked and he was fucking in Iowa. I saw him post. I should have went and picked him up.
Damn, yeah.
In the life, man,
Yeah.
of a bum.
Imagine that, like, you get his coordinates and you fucking, like, pull up on the side of the road and he hops in your car, like, oh, now what?
No, man.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
You want
right?
to go home? You want to go home and play some Tony Hawk?
Say-
Hey man,
Hey,
you know,
man.
I'll take
Hey,
you
man,
wherever
I
you want to
killed
go.
him.
Like, you think we could go watch Holes first?
Can
Then
you
take 'em on
Let's go back to my house and make Disturbia.
can you do a live commentary for Holes, please?
Shia, want to come back and drink my splooge?
And I mean my semen.
Oh, I don't know, guys. I still think that there's like a bright, like that guy's gonna come out with like a fucking masterpiece, or he's gonna really
Oh,
be
yeah.
like he's got like some good movies in him. I think.
He's got talent, and he's
Oh yeah, definitely.
he's just
Yeah, I just think it's a matter of him being, signed on to do the shit that he wants to do. And I don't know. I think though down the line, you'll see him in some not Eagle Eye or some of these bullshit movies he's done, but like really good critically acclaimed shit.
Yeah, no, I think if he gets with the right director, that something could pop.
Yeah, we just like all the
Cherry.
pieces of shit on this pod. Big Mel Gibson fans, big Shia LaBeouf fans.
That's why we're the scumbags.
Yeah. Right on line.
talking about another piece of shit. Johnny Depp. He's gonna play the detective who investigated the murders of Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac.
I'm not really a fan of Johnny Depp.
I think that
Not a fan.
sounds kind of interesting, though.
Need a film about this? Probably not.
Is he gonna play
that's what I'm
the?
saying.
Is he gonna play the same detective from Tusk?
Oh, I hope.
Probably.
No. He is in Yoga Hosers,
Mordecai?
though, right?
Was it Mordecai?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Seth. What was that film?
Well, I thought, what was it Black Mass? I think last year. I thought that was like the best I'd seen him in a long time.
Never. I want to watch that, but I just like
It's
not
decent.
hard to watch it. It just seems like it'd be yeah, it's probably pretty good, but
I definitely like where he plays like a normal human being too. More.
Oh yeah, Whitey Bulger's a normal human being.
Well, I mean, he's not like Edward Scissorhands.
I get it. Unless
No,
a
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
fantasy character.
Not like in a
Right.
Tim Burton movie, but
Right.
yeah. But
Sweeney Todd, anyone?
Edward
fuck no.
Scissorhands.
I love that movie actually, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Edward
Oh, yeah.
Scissorhands.
Classic.
But yeah, I don't know that this needs a movie. I'm sure it's just capitalizing on the Strata Compton success.
Oh boy.
I didn't know there was a big investigation afterwards. I thought it just kind of
Oh,
happened
it's
and
huge.
Oh yeah, I
on.
mean, it's still people always trying to reopen it and stuff like that.
Tupac's in Hawaii.
Well, supposedly, yeah, that's right.
with Elvis.
Supposedly,
Never
I
comes
guess
back.
detective realized I guess half of his department was like crooked or whatever, working with the Bloods and the Death Row records and shit.
Fuck.
So basically, he retired or something like that really early or something in his career.
It's interesting, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. But
Yeah.
Johnny Depp, who knows? Could be
You ever
not.
raped to anyone?
Oh,
Mama.
No thanks.
imagine. Just get them together.
Okay, just imagine.
Oh. Well,
You okay? A little tired?
I'm fine.
Oh.
Get a bottle of water. Go for a second. I'm thirsty.
Well, Seth in his previous interviews, you always know that he gets very thirsty during these kind of recording sessions.
Recording sessions, yeah. It's tough sitting through an hour and a half of talking.
Matt, did you see the PTA news today? Daniel Day-Lewis.
I heard something
About fashion.
Yeah, I think
heard rumblings.
was it? I think Focus Features, maybe it was. They picked up, I guess, the rights to distribute the movie or whatever, and I think they are, supplying the budget, $35 million.
That's all PTA needs. That's it.
This would be Daniel Day-Lewis's fourth Academy Award.
What are we talking about?
PTA.
PTA and Daniel Day-Lewis teaming back up for a 1950s London fashion drama.
It's a good time to take a break.
I can't fucking wait. Because There Be Blood's one of the best movies ever made. I think it's amazing
It's pretty
It's one of the
good.
best movies ever made out of the movies you've seen.
from him. I think
what
it's
you've
like
seen.
I think it's as if that feels like a movie Stanley Kubrick would have made to me. It just does.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's so on point.
It's timeless.
Oh yeah. Feels like it could be made. It could have been made in like the 40s with fucking fucking great.
Right.
Check it out, Seth.
Yeah, it's on my list.
Check it out.
Gotta watch Pod first, though.
Fuck up. God.
I'm
Speaking
just
of
kidding. I don't watch shit, so I can't talk shit.
yeah, speaking of Pod, what have you been watching, Seth?
Fuck.
Some stuff. We're jumping in that right
I
now.
was doing a
didn't
hearing test right now.
Didn't prepare for this podcast.
I wasn't ready.
Raise your left hand.
Wasn't ready. You watch some Blue's Clues?
I wasn't ready. Oh, I know something I could talk about. Nothing too serious or anything, but M. Night Shyamalan guy gets shit on a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot.
Yeah,
Gets shit on a lot.
Not by
what-
us though. I think we're pretty much
I like him.
I watched this movie from last year, The Visit. Wanted to see it. You know something? This movie was a pleasant surprise, I thought. I actually thought it was original, for one, which any sort of movie like that, any sort of horror-related thing, if it's not original, fuck. It's already doomed because there's so many clones, It was original, entertaining. I thought it was good. I thought it was
Pretty creepy.
yeah. It's just an interesting concept.
I want to check that one out. Brandon's Voodoo.
Brandon's Voodoo. Thanks, Brandon.
I enjoyed
Can I
that
get
one
Brandon's
too. I
Voodoo?
thought it was pretty
Can I
good.
get that one?
Yeah, like I said, he gets shit on, but some of the stuff that he's done. I mean, big fan of The Sixth Sense, big fan of Signs.
I love
Sure.
it. I think Unbreakable's like
I've never
his
seen- I've
best
seen it.
movie. That's just my favorite.
I've never seen it. Sure, After Earth is a piece of shit, and
Yeah.
The Last Airbender, but
I, f-
there's some good stuff in there.
I
Okay,
feel
it's like The Happening.
The Fascinating.
ugh, it's fun to
I
make
like-
fun of.
Yeah, I liked it. That would be a good commentary, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think.
This was good though. It was a good one.
Yeah, I feel like it's a restart for him. Like he was doing the bigger budget stuff, and now he comes back down, does The Visit, gets a good one out of the way, and now he's gonna move on, hopefully, to some
Did he direct Devil or did he produce it?
produced and wrote. I
That was
think.
shit.
Unwrote it. Yeah, see. So
1999 Entertainment Weekly. The next Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, a little. Something though. Sixth Sense is a great film, but I mean, the guy's got some good ones, and then he's got like the lowest of the low. That's his problem. When people talk about him,
Yeah.
they talk about the lowest.
Yep.
But no, this was an interesting concept. And I read too when he was like when they were putting this movie together after he shot it, like they could not get like the balance right when he was editing it. Like the first cut, it was like he said it was almost like a comedy. It wasn't coming across the way they wanted it to.
Mm-hmm.
And then like he tried it again, it was like too art house and fucking too artsy. So then it took him a while to get that like balance where it's kind of creepy, but
creepy.
yeah, it was good. I'd recommend it.
Definitely.
Keep it up.
Dope.
Well,
Thanks, Brent.
piggybacking a little bit off that little horror kick, I was checking out some of my Scream Factories, and I came across some good ones. The Burning, for one.
Oh
Love it.
yes. George Costanza, baby.
I really enjoyed it. It's what Friday the 13th could have and should have
Right.
been.
Total
should've
blast.
So much more entertaining, so much fun. The deaths are they're really well
What's
done.
what's the story on this one?
It's just one of those basic camper massacres.
Well, it's
Never gets fucking
sorry to cut you off.
tormented.
Sorry to take over a little bit.
No, go ahead, go for it, because I know
but
you
the-
enjoyed it too.
Well, yeah, I just watched this a few months back, but at the beginning, it's like flashback. These campers, they like fuck up this like groundskeeper, and he gets burnt. It all fucked up. And then it's like flash forward years later, and he comes back to this camp, and he's just like fucking people up.
Oh, okay.
So pretty typical, not
It's like
much.
I know
but-
you did last summer, kind
Right.
of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like pretty basic plot, but I thought it was.
It's what Friday the 13th should have been.
Yeah,
I'll check that out because the cover always threw me off. Like it doesn't seem like it would be that.
No, there's some good stuff going. For Tom Savini, great fucking effects.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
kills it with the burning, and it's fun. It's great, just bullshit slasher.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, when
How
people.
about that?
So that was-
not spoiling anything though. How about that raft scene, man?
Oh
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
That shit's
So
fucking
good.
brutal.
I yeah. It's all pretty brutal. I was pretty impressed with the effects and all the deaths and whatnot.
Cropsy, baby.
And then another one, which is actually coming to Scream Factory, The Thing.
Yeah.
Finally,
First time.
First time. We got a first timer over here.
We got a first timer over here.
Yeah, I mean, another really fucking well done horror film.
Talk about practical effects. in that
Some
movie.
of the most disgusting looking ones too.
Yep.
It's a really good story, really good effects. Just another thoroughly entertaining movie.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I think it's easily got to be Carpenter's second best after Halloween. There's like no question to me, at least.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. You guys gonna be picking up that Scream Factory?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And most of those 80s movies I like are like the teen ones, but like if I had to pick something else, that's probably like one of my favorite 80s films.
Yeah, it's great.
Great. And one of the best remakes.
Yep.
Definitely. That was a couple horror films I checked out.
Nice.
Cool. Familia.
Well, I checked out a Sam Mendes film as well as a Thomas Hanks film.
I think I know what Sam
Road?
Mendes you're going to talk
Road?
about.
No, I keep saying Revolutionary Road for some reason, but it's Road to Perdition.
Ooh. Yeah.
Fix your audio.
What?
Fucking
That sounds...
Matt
blah, 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 blah,
Sorry.
blah.
But yeah, no. Have you guys seen Road to Perdition? Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Fucking what's the Paul Newman
Paul
classic?
Newman. Yeah.
Seen it once. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty solid. I was always thrown off from the time period. I thought it'd be long and boring, but really fucking good. Basically, Tom Hanks is like a hitman, and he works for Paul Newman's character. And his Tom Hanks' son goes out one night, hides in the car, and sees what his father does for a living. And basically, they come back and assault and murder all of Tom Hanks' family.
Pretty fucking brutal.
And
Based
then,
off a graphic novel.
yeah, based off a graphic novel, and Tom Hanks and his son kind of go on the run from these guys and get their revenge and all that. And the guy that plays Tom Hanks' son is actually,
Tyler Hoechlin.
yeah, the guy from Everybody Wants Some that is chopping baseballs with an axe.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a fan of that one, man. That's one I could watch again. It's been a few years,
Yeah, and I don't know who did the score for that, but the score was like really good, and it won the Academy Award for cinematography too. So
Who did the cinematography?
it's that. Oh, I
Who
can't
did
think
your
of his
audio?
name.
Yeah, Matt, just don't talk anymore. Just leave.
Am I fucked up or what?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you
you're
fucked up.
God damn it.
Just
Keep
quit.
Keep going.
Cinematographer though, Conrad Hall. I think has done a lot of classic films. So
Nice.
Interesting, man. Interesting.
yeah, that was great. I did also check out a Criterion, Tootsie.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's one I've been
you're
wanting
into
to
the
pick up
trains
for a
this
long
week.
time.
Yeah, no, it's actually good for real. Basically, Dustin Hoffman's character is like a struggling actor. He's like an acting teacher, and one of his students is that what's her name, Terry Garr from Close Encounters and Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's up for like some fucking sitcom show, and she's like doing a horrible job, and he goes in dressed as a woman and gets the role and becomes a TV star. And he has to play off being a woman the entire film, and
Yeah, something about that
fucking
cover
good.
art's always creeped me out.
Yeah, and his roommate in the movie actually is Bill Murray. He's pretty good in the movie.
I didn't know he was in it.
Yeah, it was a pretty solid movie. I think everybody the main four were all nominated for Academy Awards.
Shit.
So,
Bill?
Cool.
well, he wasn't not billed. He's not like the main guy.
okay.
But another old fella in the film. But yeah,
Interesting.
pretty good Criterion snag if you guys are into men who dress like women.
Right up my alley.
Right up your asshole. It's been on my list for a while, so I'll check it out.
Matt, you there, bud?
Can I talk? Hello?
You
Think
sound
you're okay.
okay.
Am I right?
We're back in
Cool.
business. No editing here. Sorry for those technical mishaps. Watch
No,
anything?
I didn't check out shit.
Of course. Of course.
Oh,
Sorry.
Cool.
Of course.
Sisters.
Ugh.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, well, before we get into that piece of shit, I'm just kidding. But
Say what you want. I'm not offended by it.
do you guys want to get into some of these questions we got this
Sure,
week?
let's do it.
Oh, this throws me off
Sure.
the way we just do everything different.
See, it's backwards now.
Yeah.
Just be ready.
Really keeps you on your guard.
But yeah, scum line for you guys called in. The number is 213-444-3766. Appreciate it as always. We have a few over here in the important folder. Yeah, we got one from Brian. I think it's Brian Sudfield, but
Okay.
We'll find
maybe
out.
butchering your last name.
Well, let's just play it.
Oh, if the phone.
Can't wait.
I'm waiting for it to load. Here we
You know,
go.
tell us everything about the call before we hear it. Or?
Scumbags, Brian Sudfield, calling, and I just want to say something. We just finished recording the first episode of the Real Cinephiles podcast. Now wait for you guys to see that. Right before I get to my question, I
Cocaine?
just want to say something. On last week's episode, after I called, a girl called in and
Jeez.
was like, whoa, man, whoa. And apparently, that was my co-host of the Real Cinephiles Katie Moyle. Not Kelly, not Kim, or not, I don't know what other name you called her, or Caitlin.
Oh, yeah, I guess we got her name
I had no
wrong.
idea she was going to call. She told me she was going to call into a movie show. However, she did not tell me that she was going to call into your show. I just wanted to make that clear. And she was like, oh my God, I sound like a 12-year-old.
Bring it down a notch.
So my question for you today
He
is,
must be around
what's
people.
coming out this week, what directors do you want Tom Hanks to work with? I have 3 in mind: Scorsese, Linklater, and Tarantino. Thanks, and to close that, go fuck yourself. Hey, wait, I have another question, man. Can you guys do a review of the live action?
Oh, my God. What is going on over there?
I love those.
Bring it down a notch, buddy.
There's a lot going on over in that dorm room over there, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, first of all,
Holy shit.
let's talk about his podcast that he just finished recording, The Real Cinephiles, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually checked that out. I listened to a little bit of it. Good stuff, man. There's some good stuff going on over there. Brian has been
Good
calling
chemistry.
for a few. Yeah, he's been calling for a few weeks now, and was kind of letting us know the status of that. So go check those guys out, Real Cinephiles. And Katie, you can call in anytime, honey.
Well, now we've lost our one female viewer or listener.
Anytime, baby.
Leave it to Seth.
Fuck.
Zowie.
Yeah, Brian, you better be hitting that.
Gotta. Sorry.
Cinema
Phyllis.
scumbags.
There you go.
No, those we're just busting your balls, but yeah,
No,
they're
you're
they
not.
doing some good. Yeah, hey man,
Empty your balls.
mama. They're doing some good stuff over there, so go
Yep.
check them out.
Check
Real
them out.
stuff.
Real Cinephiles on YouTube.
Tom Hanks, though, good question to go along with the theme. The very relevant for today's episode. New Hanks movie coming out. What director would you like to see the man himself work with?
Oh, well, I'd
How
love to
about
see him.
any of the best that he hasn't?
I'd like to see him walk around in the desert with a suit on with Terrence Malick.
Ew. Ew.
Ow.
You would probably make it great, though.
Oh yeah, of course he would.
Not even Hanks could save that shit.
You're
If I was told that I was going to crash into the Hudson River.
I would have done something about it. This came out of nowhere.
Terrence.
We don't want it.
We don't want it. You know what, Booster? Nobody likes you.
We don't like you. We hate you, Booster.
Anybody else want to chime in?
I mean, Brian, Linklater for sure.
Yeah.
Martin for sure. I mean,
Oh, yeah, all the ones you named for sure. What about, like, a Chris Nolan, maybe?
no.
He wasn't really asking you.
No. I'm answering.
A Danny Boyle?
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Train Spotting 3.
Ooh.
With Chet Hanks.
Shit. Tom doing heroin.
Yep.
Colin.
No.
Throw Colin in there too.
Right.
Make sure you guys go check out. We did a top 5 Tom Hanks video on the YouTube
God
channel.
damn it. I
That's
meant to say
pretty
that
cool.
at the beginning.
Really well done. Makes you want to cry.
Yeah. Definitely watch that. It's we got it on Facebook too. It's on Facebook at cinemascumbags, youtube.com/cinemascumbags. It's a compilation, top 5 Tom Hanks films with some beautiful narration and a beautiful Castaway score, and there's a lot of good things going on there.
All those scores are pretty fucking beautiful.
Really,
Yep.
God.
That was a fun one to do. So, yeah, check that out.
And Brian, thank you as always, man. Good luck with your show.
Yep.
And your cocaine addiction.
I'm hitting that.
Shut it.
You
Shut
better be
up.
fixing that audio.
Damn it!
We got another call
Yes.
here.
What's up, scumbags? Bryn here with a question for you guys.
What up, bro?
Wow,
my
dude.
question is, drum roll, please. I don't even know what I'm fucking doing. My question is, when is the first time you got laid? This is cinema scumbags, not 30 scumbags. No. I'll hurry up. My real question is, what is your favorite Clint Eastwood movie?
Take another
I
one.
want you guys an honest answer, and I'm doing this in honor of the new movie solely coming out. Hopefully this Clint Eastwood. I don't want to be fucking wrong on cinema scumbags here. But anyway, guys, please answer that question. Thanks.
Why is everybody calling it Sully?
Sully.
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 I think he even said in the call, I hope I'm not fucking the name up, so.
Sully.
Sully. Doesn't matter, bitch.
Yeah. But what's your favorite Clint Eastwood director, though? I'm going to have to go with either Gran Torino or Mystic River.
Ooh, both of those are really
I've
fucking good.
never seen Mystic River, so Gran Torino was pretty good.
Those are pretty good. I really
Hey,
like
you know what? I really like Million Dollar Baby.
Ooh, I need to see that.
Yeah.
Unforgiven's really good.
See, I watched that and I wasn't, as I knew it had a lot of acclaim, bunch of awards or whatever, but wasn't big on it.
It's weird that it was nominated for Best Picture. I don't know. I think it's weird when westerns are, but I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, it's Western? Pass.
Yeah.
I love westerns.
But didn't Million Dollar Baby win Best Picture?
Think so.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just agreeing.
No, I think it did actually. I wanna check that out though.
It's a good one.
Yep.
Good one.
It did. Best Picture.
What about acting though, Clint? I'm gonna go Gran Torino because I haven't seen enough.
Gran Torino.
Dirty Harry, man.
Oh, really?
Oh, I love Dirty Harry. The original. The first
Right.
one.
I watched it a couple months back.
Yeah, it's pretty. See, my thing. I'm not as big on Clint Eastwood as some people are. I mean, I like the guy, but
He's a very stoic actor.
yeah, it's just like, well, whatever. I don't get too worked up over Clint.
Right. But yeah, thanks for calling in, Bren. Number is 213-444-3766. Make sure you guys call in for next week's episode.
Do it.
Cool.
We got a few over on the Twitter.
Do it.
We got one from @ZachFilmGuy. Zach Film Guy. A good choice for. Oh, he's saying a good choice for the film of the week would be the film Brothers McMullen. Pretty sure you guys would like it.
Okay.
Yeah, what's it about? Is that a Western or something? Sounds Western.
No, I think it's some New York kind of thing. I think Eddie Burns.
1995 comedy drama indie film. Sounds great.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've always heard about that. Never checked it out.
3 Irish Catholic brothers from Long Island struggle to deal with love, marriage, and infidelity. Actually sounds fucking money.
Wow.
Yeah,
You want to do that one now?
if you know where that one's available, I don't know if it's available to stream anywhere for us, but would love to check it out. Thanks for recommending that one, Zach.
Yeah, thanks.
Got one from @Agent Otis.
What's up, fam?
What defines a holiday movie for you? The feel of it or actual events in it? For example, The Shining for Halloween, Die Hard for Christmas.
I actually like that question, because, like, okay, The Shining is it's a horror film. It's like a horror, it's one of the big players in horror. But I don't. When October rolls around, I don't think to watch The Shining. Because it's like a winter movie to me.
Yeah. I
mean,
get that vibe too. For
It's like any time really for me.
I mean, yeah, I just like, when you're talking like a week before Halloween, watch a bunch of Halloween movies, I don't think to put in The Shining, I think to watch that like the middle of fucking January or something,
Right.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's a scary fucking film, so I guess to me it's more the feel of the movie that defines what holiday it is,
Yeah.
Like, fuck, if The Sandlot took place around Halloween, there's a bunch of pumpkins around, I'd watch it in October,
Yeah. Yeah.
For me,
I
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Filmies. Nick.
Oh, well, thanks, Nick D. I was just gonna say it's more like the feel of it, not so much like Die Hard. That's not a Christmas movie to me. It has to be like mostly about Christmas time.
Can I argue you here?
Yeah, go for it. You can do
You
whatever.
can do
you
whatever you want.
Because I've always said the same thing. I'm like, Die Hard's not a fucking Christmas movie. But when I rewatched it, a couple weeks back, I'm like, this is definitely a fucking Christmas movie. There's there's just so much Christmas shit throughout the entire thing. Like the first thing he does, like a Christmas fucking Santa hat and writes like ho ho ho, like I'm here, motherfucker, whatever he says. But like, I mean, everything's Christmas related. He's going to a Christmas party, a Christmas office party to pick up his wife or whatever.
True.
It's just everything's Christmas. And then the point where he flies off the building or whatever. Like that's supposed to be midnight, Christmas Eve.
Like Santa Claus?
Yeah. I mean, the entire thing's Christmassy. Christmas music throughout the whole thing.
Sure.
Okay.
So fuck your opinion.
Okay.
Oh, interesting question, though, because I have thought of that before, especially with The Shining. I definitely think that is like a prime example of that.
It's just a good film.
Yeah. Right. Thanks,
Yeah.
fam.
Yep. Appreciate it. Otis, if that's your real name.
It's not.
I'm just kidding. But we have one from Sammy Sayin, because he changed his name. But
Oh, is that Samosa? What up, brah?
yeah, what up? Any special plans for the 69th episode? Also, when is Matt going to show his Blu-ray collection? Stay scummy.
2017.
I sold it all for heroin.
2017. Being a little generous there, bud.
I know. I was just trying to be nice because he's having issues with his audio.
Maybe he's just trying to be nice.
I was just trying to get something to eat.
Have you ever done a complete collection?
No. I don't think I
Sort
have.
of BlueTube's dead, anyways.
That's where you get all the views.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, exactly.
What's all about? 69. No.
Are we
probably
12?
nothing. It would be, kind of go hand in hand with our, personalities.
I think our
stuff.
comedy is a little better than that.
Yeah. More like 100. We'll do something special probably. So we got a little ways to go.
Oh yeah, 100.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
For sure.
But Sammy, you're the fucking man. You've been with us since the beginning, so it's much appreciated, brother.
Yep. Appreciate you guys always leaving questions. Make sure to leave some for next week's show at Cinema Scumbags.
Do it.
Do it.
You want to do it?
Do it. Do you want to do it? You could do it. Pull through, fans.
Come on, you can do it. Pull through, bud.
God, he looks like a dead fish.
Wanted to bring up some of these Netflix titles that are coming this month. We missed it last week, but we can get into it.
Woo woo woo.
September
Joey?
1st. Oh, there is one coming September 1st that I've wanted to check out. I'm probably going to butcher the name. Babel?
No, I think it's Babel.
Okay, I don't. Is that
Coming to Netflix? Is that what we're talking
Alejandro? Yeah, these are movies that are about to, they're already on Netflix from September 1st.
Brad Pitt?
Tis Alejandro. Brad Pitt, Kate Blanchett.
Yeah, I've wanted to check that one out.
Pretty
Kate
solid.
Bland.
Ugh. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Damn. See, now we're talking.
Yeah,
I want
family.
that new release from Shout Factory.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just not into them.
I know. Sold it to me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's cool. I'm just not into them.
Ripped me off. But what's new?
Ripped you off.
My shelves, gas money. I'm
Guess
not.
what?
I'm not.
Guess
This
what?
isn't the place.
Guess what? Somebody had those shelves before you did, so fuck off.
Yeah, Best Buy.
Yeah, you weren't the first. The first. You ain't the last.
Good one, Nick D.
Good.
Thanks, Phil. But yeah, no, another one's
Shit
coming
comedy
out.
if I've ever heard it.
I don't know if you're a fan of this one. Cats and Dogs.
Ugh.
Kidding.
Oh,
what?
kidding. Kitty.
Okay.
Kitty.
Any bacon fans in the house?
I like
Yeah.
Do you like Footloose bacon?
No, that movie's horrible. Hate it. Not a fan at all. You want to talk? That's right up there with Grease. Yeah, it's stupid as hell.
Greasy bacon.
You
Childish.
just don't like
Dumb.
musicals.
That's not true. Love Sound of Music. Love Willy Wonka. Love some other ones too. Not those.
Like what?
It doesn't matter if I can't name anymore. I just gave you two of the big players. Sound of Music is the quintessential musical.
Yeah.
It's got music in the title.
And Nazis.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great film. Edelweiss.
Is that great? A few more we got coming out September 1st. September 1st. The first 4 Jaws movies.
Oh, so you don't have to buy those ones they just released.
I know. What the fuck? Yeah, but I don't know if the fucking original has ever been on there. Perfect time to put it up. It's right at the end of summer.
Let's put up Jaws in September. That's great.
Right. Some other classics coming. Road Trip for you Tom Cruise
Okay.
fans. I fucking love that movie.
Oh, so do I.
It's fun.
Tiny salmon swimming in the stream.
For the feeding.
Are you here for the feeding?
Bitch.
Saving Private Ryan's getting the Netflix treatment.
It's okay.
Cool.
Yeah, there's some of the bigger ones in the the first week of September. That Narcos season 2 dropped. I don't know if you guys are fans of that.
Getting good reviews.
Ooh.
Drugs. You'd like
Yeah.
it,
Generic
Matt.
fucking crime drug shows.
You like
I'm not-
Narcos.
Nah.
Last Man Standing season 5.
God.
Is that the
I'm there.
Tim
Yeah, Tom-
Allen?
Yeah, Tim Allen, ain't it?
I didn't know
it's
that
a good
was.
show.
I didn't know that was 5 seasons in.
Oh, they're still
show.
making it. It's ridiculous.
Damn.
It's
Hot Daughters.
ridiculous.
But yeah, no, that's pretty much it that we got rolling into Netflix in September. Nothing too big, but always
They're
like
bringing back the IMDb top 250.
Yeah, let's
Oh yeah.
do that.
That's the segment right there, man.
All right. Let me
Are
get
you
going.
bringing it up?
We're gonna do it right on the right. Let's keep going.
Let's
Shit, we're
do
not
it.
too far into this. We're
Do it right
kind
on
of
the
good on
spot.
time still.
Well,
We got much less to talk about.
we left off last time on number, was it 231?
I don't know.
Basically, if you're just now listening for the first time, what we've been doing is, we haven't been too consistent with it, but every so often we're making our way down the IMDb top 250 list, starting with 250, just kind of discussing the films in fragments, whether we've seen them, our thoughts.
Yep. And yeah, I think we left off last time at 232, so we're going to pick it back up here. We're going
It'll
to...
take 10 years to finish this segment.
I know. We'll go through 10 more here. We'll start off with number 231 on IMDb's top 250. Kind Hearts and Cornets, 1949.
Never heard of that one.
Well,
Uh,
this segment's a bust.
It has Alec Guinness, sir. Alec Guinness.
Out of Guinness?
But I'll skim that
I love
one.
when he plays a Middle Easterner in Lawrence of Arabia.
Haven't seen that
Racism.
Peter O'Toole?
one. All right, Filmies, I know you brought this one up recently. 230. Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Something we've
All
heard
right.
of.
Still gotta
All
watch
right.
it.
Oh, so fucking good.
But why?
I explained it before. If you want to know,
That's
listen.
true.
Listen on the podcast.
Go back a couple episodes.
Yeah, no, definitely want to check that one out. And then we got at 229, Robert Rodriguez is Sin City.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I don't agree with this at all. I think that movie sucks ass.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't like
what-
that one?
I don't
No,
think it sucks, but
I'm not a fan at all. Give it a 2 out of 5.
Has a 8 overall on IMDb.
Well, what do I know?
I don't know, but I definitely I like the movie. I haven't seen the sequel yet. I've heard that one was kind of shitty.
Top
Yeah, that's what I heard
250
too.
Ever.
Yeah,
but it's also based on everybody's opinion.
I know this is not like
Anybody
a
can do it.
list that someone has wrote out. It's based on the overall score, but come on.
right. Yeah,
Come on.
How's that?
you know, Barry Lyndon, Sin City.
Yeah, I mean, give me a break.
But
That's what makes this segment great, though.
yeah, I think there is. I think Tarantino had directed like a scene in Sin City. I can't remember which one, but
Yeah, like who
Okay, I
really
can't
gives a
really-
shit if
Oh,
he
it has
did
a
a
lot of talking.
scene?
what?
I don't know. Who gives a shit if he did a scene?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, 4 Rooms is great, too.
Well, at 228, a film that we watched in Movie of the Week once, La Haine.
Okay.
Oh, okay. See, now, I wasn't huge on that, but I understand that, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, way, like, that makes a lot more sense than fucking Sin Shitty.
You've been waiting since we said that to use
Yeah.
that one.
That was a real thought-out comedic joke.
It was a good one though.
That's what we refer to my town, Granite Shitty. So,
Yeah, of course.
but yeah, no, La Haine. That's like my top 3 favorites that we've watched in the first time watch for me.
Oh, good to know.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's,
Everyone, it's in his top 3 of the movies we've watched.
it's at least in like my top few favorites from this one.
You could sleep better now knowing that.
Pretty sure it's in my top 50.
Yeah. You know, it's in my top 7 out of what we watched. Yeah,
What's your first 6?
walk about.
Cock out, cock out, cock out, cock out.
Talk about.
Go below, go below.
No, like I said, that's a little bit better. You know?
Right.
Yeah, for you guys that haven't seen La Haine, though, 24 hours in the lives of 3 young men in the French suburbs the day after a violent riot.
That's one I would, watch again at some point. Didn't
Yep.
dislike it, just wasn't huge on it or anything.
Yep, film that came out last year, 227. Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu's The Revenant.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, yeah, that's
Makes
interesting.
sense. Makes sense.
I've seen that like 5 times. I don't know why.
It's good.
Revenant.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's great, but it's like when I got that Blu-ray, I watched it like fucking. It was weird. I just kept watching.
It looks
I'm
amazing.
obsessed.
I just need to watch it.
Not even like I watched it once like on my own, and then I had like the next 2 days I had company that I watched it with. So it's like fuck, I don't need to watch it for 10 years.
Yeah.
But it is good.
10 years.
I got my money's worth out of that new release.
Yeah.
Did you say 10 years?
I haven't seen The Revenant in 15 years.
Problem child reference if you get it. Cool.
Pretty magnificent film though. I mean, come on.
Oh, looks amazing. Got Leo his Oscar finally, so it's fucking great. And I mean, for that Alejandro to go back to back with Birdman and The Revenant,
Totally.
pretty good shit.
Totally.
Totally. At 226, we have
Soul 2.
Prisoners.
Ooh, really
Yeah,
love
it's a
that
great movie.
Yep.
It was good.
Is that Denis Villeneuve, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Fucking
You know how to
awesome
pronounce it.
movie.
Be confident.
Paul Dano in that movie, though.
Street scumbag.
Be confident.
He's standing
I
in the woods, so the lights flashing on him.
great. I feel like that's him in real life. I feel like
Probably.
he's just that awkward in real life.
Right? He strangles dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies though. That ending, you don't fucking that.
Yeah.
One of those great last shots.
Perfect shot.
Looking great. Yeah. But
Next up, Too Young to Be a Dad.
next up, Strangers on a Train.
That one,
Hitchcock.
Yep.
I've never seen it.
It's good.
What else about it?
Yeah. Have you even seen
is
it?
Is my audio still working? Because I don't want.
No, quit trying to back out of talking about it.
No, it's a fucking great fucking movie. Cinematography is fantastic in it.
Well, you should do a Let's Talk Cock about it.
It's gonna be on there in 2017.
Jesus
Tell you
Christ.
that.
I think.
Sorry, bud. I'm editing a short film, bud. Sorry.
Let's get it going.
I think David Fincher's doing a remake of it, like currently.
I heard that. Yeah.
So
Been downhill for that guy since Panic Room.
Is he fucking
you did-
stupid?
you don't like Social Network?
I'm just kidding.
Just drop the stupidity.
Social Network's good.
Then we got 224, an American classic, Jaws.
Okay.
Should be
See,
number.
now that
I'm
should
surprised
be
that's
way-
not higher.
Way,
Yeah.
way higher.
Yeah, I don't get why that wouldn't be, but yeah,
Well, that movie feels like it could have came out, like 20 years ago.
right. Fucking Jaws great. At number 223, Internal Affairs, which I believe is the basis for the film Departed. The Departed.
Yep.
Okay.
Haven't seen it.
What
but
year is that one?
That's 2002.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Really?
Sounds like something that would come out like 40s,
Early.
50s.
Yeah.
No, it's like 2002. It's like Japanese Hong Kong film, Cantonese,
Oh, okay.
Cantonese,
Cantonese.
Cantonese.
All I heard was
Cantonese.
I was just trying to get the the origin of
No, I would watch that, but
yeah,
It's Cantonese.
probably be cool. And then one that came out this year that I thought was all right, but not that great. Deadpool.
ew, this list,
I just-
this is stupid.
This
This
is
is
where
what's in this list, but
This
that was pretty.
That's
shitty.
not fair. I mean, think about that though. That hasn't been out for years for people to rate it,
right.
So that's why it's where it's at. But we're going by what we see on the list, so that's what's there right now. Fuck that shit. Never gonna watch it. Not a fan.
It's hard to say though. I mean, it has 500,000 ratings,
Holy
which is
Well, how many? We'll go to Jaws. See how many that has.
Jaws has 415,000 ratings.
Oh well, what do I know?
It's-
I'm an idiot.
I think
just
I think
very-
it's easier for the modern movies to get ratings because it's always advertised on the website. So they go to the
Right.
movie and we'll rate it since I'm
Well, yeah,
here.
it's more likely that in 2016 they're gonna look up Deadpool than Jaws. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't care about Deadpool. Whatever.
Yeah, that pretty much puts a hole in that list.
Oh yeah,
Great.
list.
Thanks,
that's-
Deadpool.
That's the end of it. Leaving off at 222. We'll pick it up in a couple weeks at 221.
Why don't we
Good.
just do it every week?
Whatever. Care. Whatever you say.
Almost forgot about. I always forget about it.
I know. I always forget about bringing that one up. But
That's good. We had to squeeze something in there, so that works.
What's coming out on Blu-ray? Sorry, you're not ready.
Hello?
Is he even here?
I thought, well, if you read the text. it
Oh
was-
yeah, I thought Filmies was doing it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, sorry. Didn't read any text that said that. When was that
Well,
sent? Like 3
you're an
years ago?
idiot.
Let's go. I got time to edit this. This has got to go up tomorrow morning.
Yes.
All right.
Tuesday.
So,
Losing a lot of listeners. Sorry, guys.
Tuesday the 13th, we have Captain America: Civil War.
Can't you just talk normally?
Can't you just like stop hating everything we talk about today?
Dang.
Getting heated.
I haven't
Captain
heard you be
America,
positive
what?
one time today, bud.
I'm negative. That's how I am.
Oh my god.
We have Captain America: Civil War.
You're a smart ass bitch.
Oh, piece of crap movie. But
Okay, what's coming out for that? Is there? I'm sure there's fucking 100 exclusives. I got to get them all and post it.
Steelbooks, condoms.
yeah, we got
everything.
got a steelbook coming out of Best Buy. Got a regular 3D.
I got my Civilware. I got my Civil War toothbrush. My Civil War
Silverware.
undies. I got my Civil War silverware.
condoms.
Yeah, my Civil War. No, those guys are using rubbers. So
Nope.
We got that one. We have The Conjuring 2, which I actually enjoyed a
All
bit.
right.
I want to watch that. Big
That
fan of
was
the first
good.
one.
Thought it was a decent sequel.
Mhm.
I can't justify going out and buying that though. That'll be cheap. Like in next month.
Yeah. Black Friday.
Right.
Coming out to Shout Factory, you have Raising Cain, directed by
John Lithgow.
directed by Brian De Palma, but yes, starring John Lithgow.
Well, I'll stay away from that one.
I'll stay away from her then.
Man, you can always pick up on what I'm drawing shit from.
Always. We've got the 30th anniversary edition of Aliens.
Dude, how many releases of that?
I was
did
going
we
to
get?
say that.
Fucking who knows?
30 of them.
Right.
One for
Oh,
each
look,
year.
we have the documentary De Palma coming out.
Oh, did a review of that on the channel.
It's a-
Filmies did check it out.
It's a De Palma week for us this week.
Yep.
There's a lot of like
The hacker.
Kino
Depressing.
and Shout Factory stuff coming out. We got Popstar Never Stop Never Stopping. Looks like a piece of dump.
You know, that like has some like a little bit of a claim behind it. You know, it's got like a 77 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Are you saying you're a fan?
I'm not. No, I didn't like it, but I've seen reviews of people that did. I'm like, man, I thought it was fucking awful.
Yeah, but
You know,
it's
Top-
probably the same people that like Bridesmaids.
And Neighbors 2.
Right. Yeah. No. Oh my god. Don't even get me started.
We got a Criterion coming out. Zatoichi, the Blind Swordsman.
Oh, okay.
It's a more expensive one. I guess it's a set. It's like $160.
I won't be seeing that one.
Ah.
Let's see. Not really.
Spoiler, he wins every time.
It's like James Bond.
Yeah.
You gotta watch all those. He wins.
Not really seeing anything else theatrical. Or sorry, used to theatrical stuff. Not seeing anything on Blu-ray. Like I said, a lot of Olive Films, Kino stuff. So, Fritz Lang, Dr. Mabuse the Gambler.
Sounds,
I love Lang.
Yeah, sounds great.
Sorry, didn't read the text. Am I doing theatrical too?
I'll go ahead and take care of that one, bud.
Awesome,
We got
thanks.
it coming September 9th. Today, the day you're listening to this, we've already mentioned it. Sully is coming out.
Sally.
Clint Eastwood's latest film about the plane that crashed in Hudson River, New York City. I think it looks pretty good. So,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
another little indie movie that I would like to mention. It's called Other People. Is coming out. That's Jesse Plemons and
Molly Shannon.
Yeah, Molly Shannon. I've heard some decent things about it. Doesn't have the best rating on IMDb, but it's one of those indie dramas.
I thought it looked pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's like a mother-son kind of thing. So interesting. But
Not to Seth.
Oh, sorry.
other than that, though, there isn't really anything worth mentioning. Just those
When's that Eddie Murphy
two.
indie come out?
Probably it's gonna sit on the shelf for the next 3 years.
Black Hood?
Mr. Cook, or what was it called?
Karina too.
Yeah,
Andre the Seal.
Yeah, Andre.
The Adventures of Pluto Nash 2.
1,000 words too.
Yeah,
Oh.
Meet Dave too.
Every shitty Eddie Murphy film ever too.
Norbit 2?
Ooh.
Oh.
Big Mama's House 2?
7.
No, that'd be number 4.
What's the one where he's a preacher or some holy man? Holy man?
Yeah, holy man.
Ugh.
He was
Bowfinger?
great. He was great in Tower Heist, though. That's a flashback to 80s Murphy.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta steal shit. Come on.
Yeah, see, that's like
Never-
Trading Places Murphy.
Never trust your wallets with the thief.
He definitely hasn't aged since the 80s.
Oh, you know, Black Don't Crack. It's true, though.
On that
That was
note,
good. That was good.
On that note, do you want to push through this movie of the week?
God,
Yeah.
I don't want to push through it. We can talk about
One
it.
more bottle of wine.
This was Filmy's pick, right?
Yeah, it was Sisters, directed by Brian De Palma. Big Brian De Palma fan.
It's the story of Reba and Laurie Chappelle.
Open up one more bottle of wine. I'll
Oh,
show
okay.
you my penis if you show.
Give a little, rundown. What's going on in this movie?
Okay, so you have a couple
luck.
a couple of Siamese twins. They eventually get separated, and one murders somebody, and the other one gets kind of trapped in the plot. So
That's
yeah.
what I felt like. Trapped in the plot.
Oh my god.
That's what when I was watching, I was like, "What is the plot?"
I liked it for a while.
I like the first 25 minutes. It was good.
It's a suspense thriller, crime
Yeah, like-
crime drama.
I didn't read the synopsis, so like I didn't know the black guy was gonna die.
Well, why would you read the synopsis before you watched it?
I didn't.
So
That's
you
I
know
mean.
what it's about.
Do you
Maybe.
normally?
You're surprised the black guy
Yeah.
died?
Yeah, it was.
Don't they always die in like every horror
Yeah,
movie?
I didn't know it was a horror movie.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what it was either. I thought it was like some drama or some shit, but
no, I mean the story was
I was like,
pretty
Persona.
basic, pretty predictable as far as crime dramas go.
the
But
blood was like brown and weird color.
that's like
Yeah, it's like coagulated blood.
Yeah.
I was really intrigued by the just the camera stuff. the
The split screen, right?
yeah, I'm just like blanking right now. But the split screen, yeah, the split,
That shit bothered me actually, and I thought that fucking reporter was horrible.
that's
Yeah,
that's straight
mud
up
flap hair and
Brian De
shit.
Palma stuff though. The split screen.
No, I kind of, I kind of got that. I mean, like, it shows you both perspectives at once. I mean, I get what they're trying to do
Right.
with that. I mean, that didn't bother me too much. I mean, I actually liked that up until a certain point. That I was kind of on board at that point. Once she, witnesses that, I was like, okay, this is all right.
Right.
I was intrigued throughout. But that's just me, obviously.
I like the
I get
indie, I like the indie vibe. I know it's like definitely like De Palma's homage to those Hitchcock films and stuff like that. But
Yeah, very Hitchcockian, which is what
did-
a lot of people do say.
I just couldn't get invested in like the story or I didn't care, enough. Really, I don't know. Maybe it was my mood at the time or something.
Yeah, or were you looking at your phone, or how many piss breaks you take?
What time was he on Facebook, Seth?
How many naps? Oh, I don't know. I didn't. You know what? I should have. I'll get back on my monitor.
Yeah, Seth, what was I up to?
I'm just, how many naps do you take?
Was this pre-nap or
He
post-nap?
goes, oh, never mind. I'm not going to keep going.
Well, no, like I said, I just wasn't into it. I wish I was because I do like Brian De Palma and some of his films.
Yeah, definitely one of his. It was one of his first. So, a lot of I guess homages to what he would do in his later films. Like,
Yeah,
I
I,
did see that. Yeah, for sure.
I didn't hate it. I was just kind of, indifferent.
Yep.
what was Criterion? Would you get the Criterion?
No,
Ken
no.
Domick, indifferent.
It was $10 or something. Probably not even that much, like 8,
all right. Well, would
Two
you
and a
guys
half.
rate it?
2.5.
Yeah,
Two and
went
a half.
two out of 5 for me.
I enjoyed it. I gave it a 3.5.
Cool.
What
Nice.
are we doing this time?
We're gonna change it up. We're gonna do a horror film that's available on Netflix.
Yes.
Starring Anton Yelchin.
Oh,
No.
Todd Thomas, 2013.
okay.
Yeah,
Ah,
you haven't seen it, right, Filmies?
No, I have.
You have seen it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you
So we're
watch
not
fucking
watching it.
everything.
I haven't seen it ever.
Go outside.
I do go outside.
I don't
Fuck.
think you do.
Well, why don't you monitor everything I do? You might know.
Don't worry, I will.
God, you guys like hated each other, then you loved each other, and you always know what I'm gonna say.
We're always on the same
sitcom.
page with our quotes.
Yeah.
There's no hate here. No
Have you
animosity.
seen the fucking thing or not?
Yes, I said I did. I wouldn't just say I did if I didn't.
Backup plan. Who's got a
What was the
movie?
other
Just-
one that
just
what's
somebody
his
throw
name
us-
mentioned?
Here's the
We're out of-
backup plan. Skipping it next week, so we'll come back next week with our pick.
Okay.
No, keep going.
Oh,
What?
Well,
Do you have one?
Filmy's ain't going to be here, though, is he, next week?
Yeah,
No,
you guys can
it's
watch
true.
it, so just go ahead.
there you go.
All
what's
right.
the plan?
No, that's
Yeah.
see. This is I don't know. Someone pick one.
Just
Filmy's
go
ain't
with-
going to be here. Keep going.
Just go with Odd Thomas. I won't be here.
Yeah,
You
we'll do
can
Odd
just-
Thomas since Filmies won't be here.
Oh,
He's already
yeah.
seen it, so cool.
Well, it works out great.
Yep.
Cool.
Thank God you won't be here.
Eric Striffler, you're up.
Just cross
new
my legs
member.
at that one.
There's a new member to the Cinema Scumbags podcast. Ladies and gentlemen,
Henry, Rowe, Gardner.
Gary Busey.
I don't do autographs.
I don't do fucking autographs anymore. Yeah.
I don't fucking go by rocket anymore.
Best
Yeah, well-
Salisbury steak.
We'll watch Odd Thomas. Three of
Yep.
us will talk about it. Seems interesting.
Rob Thomas?
That's all I said.
No, he said Odd
We watched
Thomas.
Matchbox 20 fans? No?
It's 3 a.m. I must be a blue tuber.
Yeah, 15 years ago.
Oh, shit. Hey,
Let's
Smooth with
forget
Santana.
about it.
Great song. Yeah, so Odd Thomas, if you want to
Good
watch along.
stuff.
Seems a little more mind-numbing than
current.
some of the other shit that we've watched, but, it's all right.
It's fun. You guys
Yep,
should have a
it's
good
fun.
time.
Gotta have fun once in a while.
Yep.
Nobody
Gotta
said
get
we had to
outside.
watch serious stuff all the time.
True that, brother.
Yeah, brother.
You always know my quotes.
I do. We're on the same wavelength, brother.
Oh, shit, man.
Let's put it to bed.
Oh, shit, man.
It's getting weird.
Man.
We got anything else to talk about?
I think that's it, buddy.
Yeah. If you guys are listening, you haven't already, like I said earlier, check out that Tom Hanks top 5. A lot of work put into that. And just the YouTube channel in general, man. It's constantly popping.
Yeah, while we got the floor open, Matt, what's the status on the departure?
Working on it as we speak. I'll be posting stuff to, all the Instagrams and the Twitters and the Twatters and all that shit.
I think there's
I'm
only
looking
one
at the
each.
last. I know. I'm looking at the last week of September. So,
If you haven't checked out his 2-second trailer, make sure you
it's 15 seconds. 8 for Instagram. There you
got to
go.
get through him talking for 4
Well,
minutes.
you
before
can do a minute on Instagram now.
Oh, damn.
I know. I know.
There you
that.
go. But yeah, look out for that departure. A lot of shit coming, man. We got some big plans for October. Fuck, we're
Big
already-
plans.
Big plans. There's gonna be a lot of content flowing on YouTube.
A lot of...
A lot of
Be
content.
31
don't-
days of content.
We don't ever fucking stop, guys.
We don't, man. We don't stop. Yeah, I would say 31 days. Well, in theory, I don't know.
It's going to be the Scumbags, 31 Days of Horror. Look out for it.
So October's gonna be bumping, and then right when you think we're gonna let up a little bit, November,
Gonna hit you in the
Gonna be
face
even.
again.
even better.
Currently in pre-production on our short where we're all getting to come together, so...
Yeah, so you're talking the 4th Cinema Scumbags production. So
A lot of stuff rolling. A lot of
stuff. A lot of stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, Tom Hanks video. There's a Field of Dreams movie location if you haven't seen that.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
We've got a lot of commentaries coming. There's movie huntings. I mean, YouTube's popping. YouTube.com/Cinema Scumbags. You can also follow us on the social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, @Cinema Scumbags. Drop us an email, cinemascumbags@gmail.com. Call into the Scum line with your questions, comments, any topics you want to talk about. If you want to rip us apart, whatever, Well, we take criticism, comments, suggestions. Love hearing from you guys. That's what makes the show continue on every week. So, that being said, anything else?
No?
Still didn't love River's Edge.
Yeah, River's Edge. Not a good one. Not a good one. But,
Put it to bed.
film is subjective.
No,
it isn't.
We all have our own opinions.
Yeah. Okay. This is what, 67, 66?
66.
Episode 66 in the books. Thank you guys for listening. And as always, go fuck yourselves.